I should turn off my car. I have no gas. Oh my God, no gas. People come up here in this park and they're like serious. They have their backpacks, they have their basketballs. Some guy just parked his car in front of me, like whipped through the parking lot, parked his car in front of mine. Like, dude, chill out. Calm. First of all, calm down. Pretty sure you can't go any more than 5 miles per hour. It's illegal. But like, but guarded. The parking lot, like, but guarded. Okay. Just to go hiking. Like, and here I am smoking a J. Just, I did my own nails, y'all. Own nails. And they're acrylic. You could probably tell if you look in there, it looks real. But if you come up close here, it still look cute. Because we did our big one. Ew. Shout out to that. I'm very proud of me. Y'all don't even understand. Okay, because this just saved me some money. I love doing my nails. I love doing press-ons, but obviously just because of easy access, and I'm somebody that likes to change up. But with my job, I work with kids. I used to do the long nails, and I'd be scratching the kids, and I'd be feeling so bad. Like, come here, little Bobby. Dang. I did not mean to do that. And I gotta write a whole incident report. And it's just like, well, what happened? Like, I scratched your kid today. Like, it was me. I remember I almost had like a mental breakdown one time talking to the parent. She was like, it's okay, things happen. In the back of my mind, I know she was a white girl, a white lady, a white woman. And I don't say that to be racist. I'm saying that like her child. Now imagine you send your child off to school and then here comes some black girl with her long ghetto nails and your white baby going in there and she getting scratched. Oh my God, I almost had a mental breakdown. She was like, it happens, it happens. I was like, no. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and do something that's like simple, but I still look nice. Cause I'm in my soft girl era. And that doesn't mean just being like pretty and all that stuff. I wanna spend time. Y'all gotta understand that. Like, I wanna spend time with myself. Like, I don't want to be feeling nothing but every single time I look up from my head to my toes, okay? I even did a little acrylic on my toe. Okay, bitch. Come on, nail salon. Y'all better subscribe to this channel. Y'all better go on and tell your send your auntie cousin them to go get their nails done, get their feet done, get that little acrylic toe. Get that acrylic toe. I got you. That's me. Period. I'm in my soft girl era. I'm learning everything. I'm about to be learning how to thread eyebrows. Yeah, I'm really like, yeah. And the thing about being in your soft girl era, your feminine era, is it doesn't just stop with the beauty. Like, to be a woman is to be creative. So I have just been in this moment of just one, having bad baby fever. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But two, being in this place of like, I really want to create something. I want to start business. I want to, I'm a Capricorn, true to it. We always going to try to start something. That's just it. Good morning. Yeah. Listen, time on. Let me say this real fast because I know y'all be like, you need to go live. And let me say this, okay? Me and my baby daddy, okay? I've been good. We've been good. It's been good. So we have an agreement, okay? In text message. I'm smart because it's written. I'm smart. Come on now. I'm smart. I get every other weekend. So this was my weekend to have her. And then so next weekend, it is Friday to Sunday. Y'all don't understand. I fought for all my life. I fought for this. Y'all know how bad she gonna be in the streets. Y'all gonna be with me every day. Every day. Well, every day of the weekend. Y'all gonna be in my pocket. Well, every other weekend. Every day of the weekend, every other weekend. Y'all gonna be in my pocket. We gonna be going places. Cause honey, she outside. And it's the perfect weather too. Cause yeah, I dress down. I dress down. What Tasiki say? She eats. She eats. Y'all gonna be mad at me. Y'all gonna be like, girl, stay in the house. No, I'm out. I can't. Pumpkin patch. Here I come. I'm not doing no pumpkin spice though. Anything pumpkin spice. I don't want to do that. But we doing art shows. We doing galleries. We doing gallerias. Okay. We going to Benihana's. Okay. Oh, bitch. It's over for that. He gonna hate it. He gonna be sick. He gonna be sick. Look what you did. Gatekeeping. That's what your problem is. You shouldn't have done that. Now I'm outside. Dirty motherfucker this floor, bitch. Outside. Nah, but what I was saying was I'm in my soft girl era, y'all. What you want to write about? Hey, y'all. I like Jimmy Neutron. That was my show. Think, think. That nigga be having, I swear to God, I be seeing stuff about him, like, like the TV shows, the cartoons or whatever, that like there's some type of whatever, and like really like he had autism. Like I'm like, y'all, the rabbit hole go deep. That ain't me. I ain't say it. I don't. That ain't got. They just said because his head deformed. Like that ain't got nothing to do with me. I didn't say that. That's not what I said. What I said is what I heard. Okay. Hey. Hi. 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 Why did I leave my baby daddy, girl? The question is, why did he leave me, honey? Why he leave me? It ain't no B. He want to come home. Like, okay, so I like to deal with rougher guys. This is real tea. And you gotta the rougher dudes, the dudes that been going through some stuff, okay? That's not for the weak, that's not for the faint of heart. So it got to a point where I could handle it, but I didn't want to handle it no more. And so what he was used to was girls chasing him, but I didn't chase him. I cried about him. Oh, I cried about him. Oh, I cried about him. Now he respected me enough where he broke up with me before he started fucking with somebody else, but he broke up with me and 2 weeks later he was at a basketball game. And what made it fucked up was he didn't tell me and he lied to me about it and was like, oh, I'm going with my coworker. This was the night he was supposed to watch the baby. So I said, oh, okay, cool. Like, we had just broke up. Things are still, he's still, we still, fucking around. Like, it's been 2 weeks. Then he didn't tell me. A week after the game, boom, guess what comes to my phone? Somebody telling me they got tea. Now, the person who told me that they got tea, embarrassing, at my job, I trained her. This was at my before I started working with kids. I used to work at a business office. A business office. Like, you clocked in, like, I'm around executives. I'm around architects. This is a business job. And the person that I trained, the embarrassment. I was so embarrassed. Like, and I couldn't even play it cool because, like, why the fuck did you lie? Like, why did you do that? And then you fucking around with this girl, like, he went on vacations with her for 5 days. Like, oh, he was outside just to come back and fuck with me. Like, that's clown shit. Ladies, let me tell y'all something. Don't matter how much money you got. Don't trick on these niggas. Sorry, that was my baby daddy calling me. He was late. I called him. I wanted to know if he had a copy of my book. Don't trick on these niggas. Like, and niggas don't trick on these females. Like, but let me talk to the females because every female out there feel like they can buy a nigga, change a nigga. You can't change a nigga. You can't buy a nigga. You can't do none of that. Let that nigga be that nigga. When you leave, two things, either one or two things gonna happen. One, he gonna realize, damn, like, she really left. Like, there's something missing. There's a void. Like, something else. He can go out to, that's why he doggone Puerto Rico. I ain't never been to Puerto Rico. Nigga, you ain't never taken me to Puerto Rico. But why? She paid for it. Full expense. Girl, that ain't my problem. That's your bill. And then he came back, wanted to fuck with me. I don't feel no type of way about that. What I feel is when it was time for us, which we were engaged in February, which is another layer to this. Like, we were at the level of engagement. When it came time for you to be real and say, listen, there's certain things about this that I'm not ready for. I'm scared about. I don't know how to, move on from this. You lied. And I gave you plenty of options. Is there anything I need to do more? I'm 35 this year, y'all. I look young as fuck. I know. I look good as hell. Okay. But I'm 35 this year. I done been through it before. I done been through this. This is nothing. All you have to do is communicate. If I'm giving you the script to say, but you got so much pride and so much ego that you don't even want to admit to yourself, not me. It ain't even about me no more. You don't want to admit to yourself how you feel about me. Oh, I gotta go. I'm not going back. Yeah. Sorry. Did you see her? Did you see her? Oh, she is her. Sorry. I don't care. I'll cry about you though. Y'all know. People who came on live, I was drunk what was it, 4 hours. That's how most of my subscribers came. We was drunk. I'm crying over a nigga. Like, baby, I love that. I love that nigga. That was my baby. We had a baby together. We was engaged, boy. Like, I'm sucking, spitting, boy, you done been in holes. Hello. Now I gotta act like I don't even know you. That's fucked up. But I'll do it. Yeah. No, I'm 35. Maybe you could catch me when I was like 19. I probably would have been boo boo the fool. Going back and forth between me and her, all that. Mm-mm. Now, if I want some and I don't feel like that, I'll do that. But don't think nothing, because I'm not on that. Thank you, guys. Let me go back. Hey, Australia. Oh, my God. Let me tell y'all about Australia. Got the niggas in a chokehold. So I used to go to this gas station, and there was this guy, and he was so cute to me. He used to wear his hair in a little ponytail. So I knew he was some type of like, you know what I'm saying, over there, like Sydney, something like that, because he always did a little ponytail. But I was like, okay, like he cute, I don't discriminate. I don't hate, I don't discriminate. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you though. I'm only gonna marry my black king. That's it. That's all. Please don't come for me. I can only marry my black king. Now, doing a little, dating, taking you out, making you feel a little something, something. I could do that. I don't care. I don't care. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, what's up? He hit me with what he say? He was so smooth too. Y'all take notes. Take note, Australia. Big ups, okay? Big ups, okay? Yeah. He was like, yeah, yeah. I said, well, where you from? He said, I'm from Australia. I can't do the accent. I ain't even about to do that. But he was like, I just moved out here a couple months ago. I said, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. He said, do you know any good places to eat? I said, yeah, there's such and such and such. Da, da, da. He said, oh, okay. You mind taking me? I said, it's the Riz for me. Go and talk your shit. Talk your shit. Just off the strength of he ain't see nothing intimidate. And y'all know I come bust down. Y'all better check my page if you don't know. Wig bust down, body bust down, everything. Wig, heels, body, outfit, everything. This nigga said, I'ma shoot my shot. Guess what? Nothing but that. I said, okay, what's up? Take me somewhere, daddy. Yeah, I like the way you talking. I like the way you said that. Yeah. He said it's so smooth. So I wasn't even expecting it because I'm like, oh, he just moved here. So he might really be on some like, and then it's funny. I know y'all hear me talk about black, white. Just this area is like that. I can't explain it. I live in like a weird area in Virginia. It's just like where it's like north, but like south and like military. It's weird. So I always have that in the back of my head. Not that I don't like white people, but I just always know that when they look at us, it's not like the same level as them. Always has been. Hate to say it. Wish I had the story differently, you know what I'm saying? But so in my mind, I wasn't even thinking that, oh, this little black ghetto girl, I got the big hoop earrings, lips done, eyelashes. I ain't even got my eyelashes on today. Are you 65? I love that you said that number. 65 equals 11. I needed that in my life. Nope. But I'm not. I wish I was. Cornbrecia. You gotta come up with something better. I feel like my real name is already ghetto. But yo, going back to me being my soft girl era, because we done with all that. Point blank period is, and he did shoot his shot, and we did have a nice little time. But I wasn't in the mood, y'all. I was on here crying about my ex, so yeah. But it was a good time. So shout out to Australia because he definitely showed time. He was nothing but a gentleman. Great conversation, really funny, really personable, great listener, and he was very intent, very smooth, nice dresser, clean, very simple guy, very respectful. Like queen treatment the whole time. I was honored. So shout out to Australia. Just off the strength of, I'm 35. Well, I'm 34. Hey, shout out. My mom has Cameroonian roots. I wish I could represent it and be like, I grew up that way. I didn't. But ever since we did our ancestry, I've been looking into it. So I thought I was going to, my mom, everybody was like, you light skin, you're going to have all this European. And I really didn't. I had a lot of African. And I was like, okay. Because we come in all shapes, colors, sizes, beauty. What's up? I'll take that. I want to be that. I was never one of those girls too. Oh, I'm Puerto Rican, and no shade to that, because Spanish people, y'all got it too. Y'all got some beautiful people out there. But I just like around the way everybody want to say if they light skinned, they Puerto Rican. Like I'm black. What you mix with? Black and nigga? That's all my life. What you meant black and nigga? And the nigga I picked up from the street. So, because both my parents just black. Ain't nothing nigga, both of them doctors. For real, certified, degree. Ain't nothing nigga about them, honey. They did some shit. I'm just that black child, that black sheep that just gonna do whatever the fuck I wanna do. They hate it. My dad pissed me off. Oh my God, he pissed me off. So I told y'all about my situation with my ex or whatever. All this happened this year. So I'm like, I'm ready to kind of like date a little bit. So I met this guy. Oh my God, I've been wanting to get this off my chest. I'm not going to read the chat right now. I love y'all. Yes. Thank y'all so much. But let me just get this story off my chest real fast because I've been wanting to get this off my chest because, oh, Jesus, let me get this off my chest. So this is a safe space. 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 Let me get this off my chest. I said I'm ready to date, right? I work at a school now. I'm certified CDA. I could be a director, all the other stuff. I don't want to do that. I really love working with kids. I really feel that that's my passion. I'm a tier 3 teacher. So if I wanted to even work in the county, which I've had offers, but just the contract and stuff, just county, everybody wants to do county teacher. It's just, I don't want to do all that. I don't want to feel that way. I'm already ADHD. I like the fact of working at a center where I can just kind of do my own thing, but still stay in the constraints, but just do my own thing. I don't want to feel like I'm boxing. I don't know if y'all get that or not. Yeah, I do my own thing. But either way, I work at a school. Boom. Back in the day, when I first started in May, there was a prom that we had, right? So it was a kids' prom. So me and my baby daddy was, again, I seen the shit was going on, and this is where he fucked up with me too. He was going back and forth. He was lying. Like, I'm not really fucking with her. She give me money. Like, boom. That's really what it is. Like, I don't make that much. I'm a teacher working at a center. I'm just trying to make it, okay? I'm out here on my grind. I wrote books on Amazon. I out here, like, I got clothing lines. I'm out here live. I'm trying to get myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just out here. I'm just a little girl. Help a nigga out. Damn. I don't post my Cash App. I don't do none of that. Like, I'm just trying to get it out the mud. Like, let me grind. Like, let me have my story. It's not going to come off I'm not no, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me get to it. Like, damn. Like, I just felt so much like, because he loved materialistic. And I feel like every single time with him, like, I just knew, like, because I'm the type of person, like, if I'm working somewhere, like, and it's not the vibe, like, I don't struggle. In Jesus' name, the blood. I have dealt with mental health and my anxiety will get there. So I'm like, let me just be smart about it. Let me get into a position and in a job, which is the reason why I go back to childcare, because I was working in the business office. Again, shorty that told me about all the shit. I trained her. But the stress, I was working 6 days a week, 114 hours, like, but we was getting bread, like, and I was able to trick, like, but again, in my relationship, do I want to be a trick? Like, and mind you, he was tricking back. Like, I have mad tennis shoes, like, he bought from me, but it's just like, is this what it is? Like, because I don't fly you out, like, is like, I can't, it's not even affording it. It's like, we have a child that's like under the age of 5. She just turned 4. While all of this stuff is going on, she's like 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? Like, let life happen. Let life, like, and we young as fuck. Like, let's grind together. Like, you over here talking about over here doing some shit. Like, I'm when a nigga that's like, yo, what we gonna do together? Like, you just, damn, had to let it go. Just RIP. I told y'all, I was crying about the nigga, now just going off about the nigga because my baby daddy, and I really just want to cut the shit off. But moving on from that, we was going back and forth because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But then it just got to a point where it was just like, I'm done. Anyways, back in May, we had a prom. There was a dad there. Couple dads there. Now this is my job. This is my job. This is my job. So I'm not trying to be like on no like weird shit. So I'm just, peeping stats, whatever, whatever, whatever. So over time, months go over. I know I see the dad with the mom. The dad and the mom, or the mom and the grandma, pick up the little girl often. I thought the grandma was the maternal grandmother. Comes out, it's the paternal grandmother. She told grandma sat down one time like 2 months ago, told me all the business, they divorced, blah, blah, blah. I'm not thinking anything of it or they're going through a divorce. I'm just like listening to the story because grandma always wants to talk. When she comes over to drop off the kids, it's always a conversation. Dang. Y'all are so mean. This is the reason why people don't do it, but that's okay because guess what? With every comment, people come. So I want y'all to keep commenting. I don't get fazed by that. My mom and my dad did they big one with me. Can't nothing hurt me. And I'm not black. I'm African. Thank you. So please, genuinely. Okay? Okay? Either way. So I seen the dad or whatever, and I was like, okay, he cute. But I didn't think anything of it when, again, she was telling me that they're going through a divorce, whatever, whatever, whatever. She talked to me about everything. She gave me some incense. She was just, again, I'm not putting anything to it. Long story short, my daughter has her party. He texts me because I have an invitation and I give the invitation out to the people that she wants to come. Mind you, I gave the invitation, I think, to mom and grandma, again, at the time, thinking that it was the maternal grandmother. But long story short, it was dad's weekend. And so dad ended up texting me. So I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, there's two of the girls who's the same name. And the name that he said, it threw me off because no shade, no tea, it was a Spanish name. So I didn't, in my mind, very racist. I get it. Fine. Prejudice, whatever. But to me, I've only known that name to be in a certain community, which was confirmed because he told me that his background is Dominican and Puerto Rican, all that other stuff. So again, whatever the case was, that was that. But I didn't know which one it was. So when I seen grandma picking up the little girl, I talked to her. She said, oh yeah, he'll be reaching out. So I put two and two together. Boom, boom, boom. That's him. Started talking to him and, got a little flirty. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I wasn't really looking for anything. And I told him that. I wasn't really looking for anything. But he was quick on the babes and the baby. And one thing that just kind of threw me off was just the okay babe. And we had only been texting for like 3 days. And I'm kind of like, again, going through what I wanted to go through. So I'm like flirting, but it's not really like on that type of time. And, I would tell him because I don't want to lead anybody on because he's going through whatever he's going through. So long story short, we go to the birthday party and y'all, my baby daddy showed his ass. I talked about it in another video. I'm not going to talk about it here because y'all just be acting, ugh. Anyway, long story short, it just put me in like a bad mood because it's just like I don't want to deal with this. Like I don't want to deal with dudes right now. Again, mainly the people who commenting is just niggas or guys, and it's just like that's the energy. Like it's always disrespect women. It's always belittle women. It's always put down women. It's never lift them up. It's never like it's never that. So for me, I don't want to deal with any of it in any type of situation. Like I'll be honest. Sometimes that's the reason why I don't even go live because it's like people don't understand what other people go through, but that's a whole nother story for another time because ain't nobody simping on here. Point blank period is back to the story. I took a day. The next day, I'm like, well, let me hit him up because I feel like I didn't really want to, because literally after the party was a Saturday. Yeah, because we were off on Monday. So after the party, it was a Saturday. I told him I just needed a break for Sunday. And then I hit him back up on Monday. I just needed a break. I took the day just to rest. It was just a lot going on. My daughter had 3 parties for 3 weeks. Her birthday was the 21st. Mind you, that party was the 31st. Mind you, she had a party on the 21st, the 24th, and now it is the 31st. 3 birthday parties. I'm done at this point. I'm tired at this point. Like, exhausted at this point. Like, I don't want to hear anything about anything right now. And she's with her dad right now, which again, he showed his ass. That was a whole trying to get him to go on his weekend to take his child, like, whatever. So that was that. I just needed a break. Hit him back up on Monday, because again, I felt bad, whatever. And instantly it's like, oh, I was like, well, what did you do last night? Oh, I was drinking, no, I said, what are you doing right now? Oh, I'm drinking. You kind of made me feel bad. All this other stuff. I'm just like, bro, it's been three days. Like, not even. It's been like 2 days. Like, no, it was 3 days. It's been like 3 days. Like, why would you be upset? Like, why would you get to the point where you drinking over 3 days? Like, we haven't gone out. Like, I had to put like the list for him together. Like, you're tripping, but like, one, we have never gone out together. Two, you're still married. I don't care how separated and this, that, and the third, whatever, whatever, whatever. You're still married. Three, like, your daughter goes to my job. Like, I'm not about to sit here and play this game with you. Like, and then he's like, that's what got me. I call him later on that night. I put my daughter down. I decided to hit him up. He's at his brother's house. That's fine. He's like, you want to talk to my mom? No. Just because I see your mom at my job and we're cool, I don't want to see her outside of my work off the strength of her son that I'm talking to. Like, it was too much. He was 37. I felt like he knew better. And then this is the kicker. I'm really, really big on people's like teeth. Like, don't get it twisted, okay? I know my teeth need to be whitened, but they're straight and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and his teeth had like just, how people just have like the yellow to just sit on top of it. I was so disappointed. Like, I was like, dude, like, why? At my daughter's party. Then the outfit that he wore was the same outfit that he be sending pictures in. Like, it was just like, it was little stuff to me that was just like little ticks where it was just like, I don't think that he's as whatever as he's coming off. And I feel like as needy as he's starting off, as clingy as he's starting off, I feel like that's going to be indicative and a sign of what the relationship is going to be. And I'm very much so a relationship girly when we're together. And then when I'm not with you, I just want to do my own thing. And that doesn't mean like talking to other people, but like sometimes I just want to read a book. I work with kids 5 days a week, 3-year-olds. Sometimes I just don't want to do nothing. Sometimes I just don't want to hear nothing. Sometimes I just sit on the edge of my bed and just smoke my J. And it's just a quiet ass room. Like, I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want to feel like I'm being locked into something. So that was the end of that. And so, yeah, now I'm single again. And it's been rewarding because after dating, again, I had my whole dating chronicles of just talking to dudes. The Australia dude was one of them. Shout out to him. I'm just like over it. Period. Beautiful day starts with a beautiful mindset. But anyways, yeah. Me being in my feminine era, um, I'm at the point now where I'm like, I want to give birth to a project. So I had these shirts. Oh, I don't have it in the car anymore. I had these shirts. My book on Amazon is called Minding My Business and Manifesting My Millions, right? And it's an affirmation book. There's a place for you to journal. There's messages, like, it breaks down each topic, whatever the topics are. Ask questions. One of them is about children. Um, you know, um, I'm trying to think. I be writing books and I just be forgetting. The point is affirmations and prayers, okay? And the book, I love the cover. Very, very cute. I ain't gonna lie. I got the cover art based off of Canva. It's in there, so it's not something I created, but I love the picture of it. So I'm like, I really want to promote this book. I want to make it into like a box. I want to put a t-shirt, minding my business, manifesting my millions. Like, obviously, who doesn't want a shirt that says that? Like, who wouldn't wear that? And let's not say who doesn't want a shirt, because that opens up the door for people to be haters. But like, who wouldn't want that? Like, that's cute. Like, I would wear that. That's fucking cute. And nobody can get it because it's already trademarked. Boom. Went to the courthouse, paid my $73. Thank you very much. But the point is, like, put it on a shirt, put the book. Good morning. Happy birthday, Melody. Put it on a book, um, like a notebook, and then like maybe like a pen or something. I feel like that's gonna be the next project. I feel like that's gonna be the next big thing that is done in my book of projects. I'm also studying to take my CompTIA A plus test. It's been a lot, not gonna hold you, but we are determined to break into the IT world the best way we can, because this whole degree thing, FAFSA, is breaking my neck. I'm like, all these presidents, y'all can't just, I mean, student loans, goodness gracious, I'm still paying stuff back like from when I was 17. Like, that's almost goddamn 20 years ago. Like, no kidding. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, I'm just, oh my God, like, Lord Jesus. I would say school is a trap, but for real, the trap is the system. If you can find something to get above the system, do that. But yeah, get your education for sure, because they're going to break your neck if you don't. Okay. Y'all are wild. I think I'm going to get off. Thank you guys for watching. I want to start driving. That was so aggressive. People be, I don't know what it is about this parking lot. People be drag racing. Like, what is the problem? I don't know. Can y'all hear that? Can you hear it? I mean, part of it's his mufflers, but, or he cut his little muffler thingy. I don't know nothing about cars. My baby daddy's into that type of stuff, but he cut something and it made that sound. I hate that sound. I need to go. I need to go home and take a nap. I need to do something constructive with my time and sleep, because ain't nothing going on. We've been talking this whole time, boy. Yeah, what's your sis name? You're gonna go on Word document, write whatever your book is, um, download it or save it as a PDF. Mm, I think it'll tell you. I believe it is a PDF. You're gonna download it as a PDF, or I mean, save it as a PDF, and then go to Amazon.com// Kindle, like the Kindle book, Kindle publishing.com. After you do that, the little white page is going to pop up. It's going to have orange lettering at the top. It's going to be like write or upload manuscript or something like that. Click on the upload manuscript, upload it, and then it'll tell you what you need to fix. Like if there's like, you need to change the dimensions of the book, like size it down or make it bigger. We'll never really say make it bigger. You can make it as small as you want to. You can make it microscopic on the page. They don't really care. Well, it has to be something on the page. It can't be like a whole bunch of lines. It can't be like, there has to be something that's on the page. So if you want to do something journal style, you can do half of a passage, message, whatever, and then do a journal. But there does have to be something on the page. You have to have, at least for the books to be bound, I want to say, because they changed it. When I published my book in 2017, it was the minimum was 65 pages. Um, and the last book that I published was over that, so I didn't have any issues with that. But I'm trying to figure out what the minimum now is. I want to say 100 pages now. You have to have at least 100 pages. That's easy to do because when you type on Word, it seems like um, what's the dimensions, an 8 by 11. That's like the size. You can get a book sized down to like a 9 by 4 or a 7 by 6 or a 5 by 7 or a 3 by. I don't think you can do a three, but something like that. And so it makes the book a lot longer. So you'll have maybe, let's say you actually follow 100 pages. Just to make sure you have 100 pages, you go on Word and you make 100 pages. When you transfer that and make it into PDF and upload it in the book, it'll be like 150 pages. So you keep that in mind too. Um, they have a place where you can make your own cover. It's funny that a lot more people don't know how to do this because I've seen a lot of books with the same cover that you get from the the Kindle publishing. Like you get a chance to go to a, what do they call it, like creator editor or something, and it will allow you to pick which cover you want, or you can do what I did and you can upload the cover. The only thing about that is, and when you're creating your book, it's going to be like a 50 million question essay, like a questionnaire. Like you're going to be like, um, what do you want the sizing to be? What do you want the page? You want it to be glossy? You want it to be matte? Is there any tags that go with the book? Is there any subtitles? Is there, like, what's the title? Do you have an ISBN number? If you don't, I don't know if, I'm assuming this is your first book. So the ISBN number is the book that's associated, or the number that's associated with that actual book, that press. If you already have an ISBN number, then you can just put that in there. But most likely you don't. So you'll put no, and then they'll just issue one. It's free. All of it's free. Well, in the back end, you'll have two options. Again, I can't remember exactly, so don't quote me. It's either 60/40 or 30/70. It could be both. So you have an option to sell only in the US, or you can do international selling. If you do international selling, I want to say they take more, I think. Just, I'm assuming just because it's like international. So that would be like 30/70. But if you just want to do United States, then you can do the 60/40. Don't quote me on that either, but it'll break that down for you and you'll be able to read about it. That just is a general, let's just throw the numbers out there.